Have you felt like or wished that you could just close your eyes and erase all the stressful events in the last overwhelming year? Has it been a challenge to stay strong sometimes, to stay focused, or maybe just to keep going each day? I'm Melissa Holy, and I want to welcome you to this 4-part video series focused on managing stress during COVID-19. I want you to know that I'm excited to share some time with you in these videos. My business background involves designing and providing personal and professional development programs. But beyond that, I hope to connect with you heart to heart and to truly uplift you to face this new year ahead with renewed strength and resiliency. So let's get started. I know it's been a tough year for many of you. And while we never, ever could have predicted or even imagined the world changes that we've experienced, it is possible to steer our thoughts and our lives back to a positive place. We can begin to shift our attention away from what we cannot control and put it straight on what we can control, starting with how to overcome fear. It's your thoughts that weaken you or strengthen you, your very own thoughts that can either build you up or tear you down. Fear, worry, and anxiety can crush your spirit, and they can keep you stuck and limited and fearful. In fact, fear of the future can ruin the actual day that you are living right now. And fear steals from your heart and your mind and your emotions. It can affect your health and your family and your career and your destiny and every good thing that could produce so much in your life. But even so, God has not given you a spirit of fear. In fact, He promises to give you the strength to be free from it. So what has fear been stealing from you? While we cannot go back and change anything this past year, you can get very real today about how much fear steals from your life, your work, your joy, your daily peace of mind. And when all those painful losses from fear add up and they come into clear focus, you will see every reason to buckle up and to start taking a hard stand against it. I believe your future can be very different from your past just by how you start handling and overcoming fear in your life. How we live our life each day is primarily based on these two things: what we believe and what we tell ourselves, what we believe about our world, inside and outside, and our circumstances and our problems, and what we keep telling ourselves about all of these things. But here's the key. You have a powerful mind to create change. So when you control what you believe and what you are telling yourself, you will not only change how you are thinking, but how you are living every day. So let's talk about how we can respond to these challenges and build mental muscle. If you feel like fear is pressing in or trying to hold you back in any way, here are actions that you can take starting right now to stand up to it. Since fear starts in your mind, that's exactly the place to go to start the changes. And you can begin to crowd fear out, to override it and overpower it. How? By purposely filling your mind and your life with more and more things that make you stronger, not weaker. Whatever dominates your focus dominates you. So number one, fix your mind specifically on things that build you up spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even physically. This will build mental muscle. So prepare and have powerful and positive influences ready each day to use. From strength-building music to scriptures, affirmations, or books or activities, things that are worthy of your time and attention and focus. Feed your faith and starve fear and anxiety out. You can develop your very own battle plan to have in place and to put into motion immediately when those stressful times hit with powerful go-to resources. Number 2, switching to healthy thoughts will become easier and more disciplined every time you do it. Your ability to shift your attention in difficult moments will come faster and faster. When you're healthy, positive, powerful thoughts dramatically outnumber fearful or defeating thoughts, you position your mind for victory, and you will be winning over fear. And number 3, continue to dominate your thinking with faith and courage and grit to the point that they become your new normal. They become your go-to response, and they move into first place as your automatic thinking pattern. You will effectively overcome, push out, and defeat fear. As you continue to think strong, you will not only take back ground you've lost, you will gain a lot of new ground. So I encourage you and I challenge you to take decisive action to stand firm against fear, starting today. Formulate your battle plan and learn to powerfully influence your own thinking. You will be equipped and fully prepared to overcome fear and to win any challenges that you may face ahead. It's been great to be with you today, and I want you to feel free to get in touch with me for any questions, to share any comments, or if you would like any additional resources. You can find me online at melissaholy.com. Make sure to watch for my next video, where I will be talking about dealing with loneliness. I hope you keep thinking strong, and I will see you next time.